Washte Mikola. That means greetings, my friend, in Lakota. I'm here to talk about the Native American flute today. This is the Native American flute. It's made of cedar or pine or white cedar, and it's fashioned into a beautiful instrument. And on the instrument, the parts of it are, this is where you blow into the end of it, the air chamber. This is what is called a fetish, which channels the air across the hole, just like you're blowing across the hole. This is the sound chamber with 6 holes in it. That's how you play the flute. Native American flute. Oldest instrument on earth. And there's a story associated with it that I'd like to tell you about. And it's about a young brave that loves a young maiden, and he can't seem to get her attention. And so he keeps trying and trying, and she just keeps kind of ignoring him because all these other braves are paying attention to her, and he kind of gets lost in the shuffle. But he gets heartsick. He really wants her. So he gets on his horse and he goes out into the wilderness. And as he's riding in the wilderness, he hears this sound up in a tree, and it's a woodpecker pecking on a branch. And he goes, that bird's trying to tell me something. That bird is trying to tell me something. He gets off his horse, walks over to the branch, and the woodpecker flies away. But he sees that there's holes in the branch where the woodpecker has been. So he breaks the branch off and looks at it. And as he's looking at it, the wind comes up. The wind starts coming up, and it blows across the holes in the branch. And it starts making this out-of-this-world sound that he can't quite describe. But he's mesmerized by it. And he says, I have to take this to the medicine man. I have to take this branch to the medicine man and have him tell me what this is about. So he goes back to the village and he talks to the medicine man. And the medicine man says, my son, Great Spirit has given you this gift. This is a gift for you to win the heart of the one you love. And I will teach you how to fashion it into a flute. A love flute, a courting flute. The brave took him seriously and went out and did exactly as he was told, fashioning the branch into a flute. He then went to the river and he started practicing over and over and over again until he got good. And as he was playing down by the river, which incidentally is a song too, down by the river, but I'll play a little bit of the flute like he was playing it, maybe from his heart, for his lover. Maybe that's what he was playing, and she heard it. And she goes, what is that sound? And she got up, and she started following the wind and the sound that was on the wind. And when she got to where he was, the brave by the river, she heard the sound, and she saw him playing, and she knew that it was coming from his heart, and she was taken. She was taken away to another place, a place of love. I don't need to tell you the details of the rest of the story, except that they became lovers and husband and wife. Beautiful story, passed down decades orally.